So you guys are Ocean Grove.
Ocean Grove.
And will you guys kind of introduce yourself a little bit?
I'm Jack. I play drums.
I'm John. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Greg. I play bass.
Ryan, play keys and sing.
Tell me kind of a little bit about the band for someone who wouldn't really know Ocean Grove. Anyone?
We are we're a 4-piece rock and roll band based out of Los Angeles, California. We're just trying to make good music for good people. Yeah.
What would you say your kind of main inspiration is behind your type of music?
There's so many. We pull from so many different influences, but I mean, we really are kind of a guitar, keyboard, bass, drums, like no gimmicks, no frills, rock and roll band. So a lot of the classic stuff we draw from, but you know, we have a more of a modern rock approach to it as well, I guess. So
Who does most of the songwriting?
we do it all together, actually. It's a team effort on the whole front. It's cool.
It'll be any one of us might
Right.
bring an idea to the table, and then I was just saying any one of us might bring an idea to the table, and then we finish all together. It's generally the process.
Have you guys been on tour with Voxhaul Broadcast for how long?
This is day 4 right now here in San Diego.
Where have you guys been up until now?
We're in Portland, and then San Francisco, LA yesterday, and San Diego right now.
What's your favorite place been so far?
Well,
Anyone?
obviously San Diego.
You haven't played yet. How can you say that?
Last night was the best show of the tour thus far. The Troubadour is where we played our first show, and it was the first night that Robert Schwartzman joined us as the opener on the tour. So it's kind of like bringing the whole family together. We're all friends, and so it's a cool tour in that everybody kind of knows each other, everybody gets along. We're having a good time.
How did you guys meet?
Us?
Yeah, all of you guys.
We met on the road actually backing up another band. So we were all hired to play behind another group of people.
What band were you backing up?
The Jonas Brothers.
Are you serious?
Yes.
When was this?
This was in their entire career.
Yeah. From beginning
Really?
to end.
Their entire career we did it. We were well, Greg and I started out from the beginning, and then Jack and Ryan kind of joined in later, but we met on the road doing that, backing them up and backing up some other artists as well, and decided that it was time to kind of spread our wings and go out on our own.
That's funny. Are you guys all individually from different places then?
Yes.
Yeah. So where are you all from?
I grew up in New Jersey.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Also the great state of New Jersey.
Nice.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Michigan.
That's right. You Midwesterner.
Yeah.
Upper Midwest. It's so
Yeah,
cold.
sort of. I know.
Yeah.
What's behind the band name, Ocean Grove? Where did that come from?
It actually, we used to call ourselves Bulldozer just for fun. And then we realized it was taken by a really badass Italian speed metal band. So we had to go with Ocean Grove, which is actually the name of a small town in New Jersey where we recorded our EP. And so we ended up just falling in love with the whole beach vibe. And the studio was in this old Victorian home right on the beach. So we thought we had such a good time, we'll just name our band after the city.
So your EP, what is it called? Another Place to Stay, right?
That's the newest
Came
one.
out recently.
Yeah, we have two. We have Another Place to Stay and the first one, Little Record. So
Gotcha.
we just put Another Place to Stay out, a couple months ago? June? June-ish?
June.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the best part about recording that?
Where we were.
It was a lot of fun. I was like kind of like the area I grew up in, and got to stay in this awesome dude's house. He like lived on the beach, and I don't know, he just put us up for 2 weeks, and we rode bikes to the studio and like hung out. And had
Kind of
fun.
beach living.
You can't get much better than that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was good.
If you guys could play at any venue in the whole world or any country or city even, where do you think you guys would play if you could fill it up?
I'd play on the moon.
I said in the world, not in the
I would
galaxy.
say- you know what? I would say
Bad
Asia.
answer.
We've never been to Asia on anything that we've ever done.
Anything in Asia, though? There's got to be like a specific spot, right?
Southeast.
Asia's
I would go to
pretty
Thailand.
big.
I'm gonna go out and say Thailand.
Ryan wants to go play in Thailand. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool to sell out Wembley Stadium. I think that'd be pretty rad. There's been a lot of people
would be so
who are cool that did that. It'd be cool to sell out Giants Stadium because I'm a New York
Yes.
Giants fan.
That's what I was
It'd be
gonna
nice
say.
to go home and sell out Giants Stadium.
in the round.
Or Fenway Park. I'm a Red Sox fan, too. It'd be nice to go play Fenway Park.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Or Thailand. Why not?
Thailand's cool too, though.
That's
Or San Diego.
or
would
San
say
Diego.
San Diego.
Or the
Sports
sports
arena.
arena in San Diego. Why not?
I
Why
call
not?
that place the Giant Snare Drum.
Yeah, why
It just
not?
looks like an old snare
Oh
drum.
my god, it totally
does,
does. That's
yeah.
really funny. What are you guys good at outside of playing music? Do you guys have individual talents?
Hacky sack.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
All hacky
right
sack.
here. We hacky sack all the time.
Yeah, we're all good hacky sackers. Don't screw it up, Jack. Don't screw it
On
up.
camera.
Fail.
I can tell you're really good.
It's all good.
Like we need to.
Tight quarters.
Yeah.
Tight quarters. We gotta get out.
Gravity check.
Gravity check.
So that's it, huh?
Yeah. No, we're good at hacky sack.
Good at hacky sack.
I'm an excellent speller.
John's
Speller.
Yes.
John's also a nutritionist.
I'm good
You
at
are.
nutrition these days. I'm up on that. So we're about to go eat some sushi, but you gotta make sure you don't eat too much of the heavy fish because there's mercury in it. So
Yes.
be careful at home, kids.
It's informative in more ways than one.
Yes.
And you can very easily get food poisoning from.
You can. You gotta be careful. Make sure it's clean. They have an A on their windows, so we're gonna be all right. You know about that in California yet? That restaurant rating A,
No.
B, C.
No.
Just stick with the A's.
The
You don't
A's?
want to go to any B's
Straight
or C's.
A's.
Yeah, straight A's.
Ugh.
If you go to a restaurant that says B, it means it's dirty. You don't want to go.
I see.
B is bad. C is caustic.
D is dangerous.
D is death.
Don't even think about it.
I've
Yeah.
never seen an F.
I would like to dine at an F, actually. It's probably harder to find an F.
I don't think it exists. They
long
close
as you-
them. They get closed. If they fail, they're
An
closed.
F is usually burned down
Yeah.
or something.
Fire.
Where do you hope to be, I guess, within the next year or so? Like, do you have any goals? What do you have to do?
Well, we have a record to release, so we're doing a full length. Yeah, then we're starting in the beginning of this coming year. We'll be working on that, recording that, and then releasing it. Hopefully, getting on a tour over the summer. Like to get like a nice opening slot with somebody established.
Who would you want to tour with? Sorry, I said last question, but that wasn't.
Oh, man.
Oh, so many
So
people.
many great bands. I would like to open for Dawes. That would be really cool.
They're a cool band. That'd be cool.
Who else?
I'd love to open for Weezer.
Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Weezer's awesome.
You guys?
Man, Weezer and Dawes. I don't know.
My thoughts.
I'm trying to think of something that makes sense too, because I can't just
Yeah,
say
it's
like the
gotta be like a
Beatles
band
or
that
something.
I would like to open for John Lennon
If you lived back
and the
then.
Plastic Ono
Yeah.
band. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
You
about
have to think of something.
oh, Noel Gallagher. I want to open
No
for Noel
Gallagher, yeah, totally. Or if Oasis decides to get back together,
yeah.
we'd really like to open
Which
for
they'll,
Oasis.
they'll get back together.
You think?
I think
Wishful thinking on Jack's part.
so. No, it's gonna happen.
If you had to compare your music to another band, just for I guess people who wouldn't know your music, well, who would you compare it to?
I'd probably say Ocean Grove. We sound a lot like. That's terrible. That's not
Terrible.
even
Actually, it
funny.
wasn't even clever. I would say a lot of other people other than us have said
Yes.
it sounds kind of like Weezer. It sounds kind of like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And what other names have we heard? We've heard
harmonies thrown in there. More of the newer stuff, we're trying to kind of sound a little bit like Oasis, a little more straight ahead rock, like arena rock. And
Yeah, the only reason I ask, I know you guys are unique in your own way, but just for people who might not know.
To be honest, we're not that unique. We just make popular music that's rock and roll. That's all we do.
I disagree. I'm the most unique. No, I'm kidding. We're not.
We're just trying to be honest. We're not reinventing the wheel here. We're just musicians.
Solid stuff. We're trying to make solid stuff. We're trying to make good music that's performed well with catchy songs. It's all about the song.
Yeah.
You know, the people we look up to are great songwriters. So, you know, that's Bob Dylan, that's Tom Petty, that's Brian Wilson, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, whatever, George Harrison. Guys who wrote really classic songs, and the songs that stick with you for years and years and years. I think that's the most important thing. Aside from gimmicks, aside from sounding like the Now band, if you write a really good song, it's going to last a lifetime.
Great. Well, thanks, guys. It was
right,
fun.
you.
Thanks.
Go eat dinner.
Really nice meeting you.
You too.
I've